my favorite characters in this game. So I'm already just going to call bias right away.
Yeah, I obviously as hero, you don't have that great of a disadvantage, and so on hit, Peach is going to do a lot more damage.
For sure.
That being said, though, we were talking about zoning. That's one thing Hero has in spades.
Yeah, I feel like with Hero, a lot of what he wants to do is just like, he'll blot you out with things like front contact and back. And his jab, which is really, really good. Oh, row start, but not going to be the end. I always get scared of that.
Yeah, good DI from Ayden to land back on stage. Relatively even so far, but here begins Ayden's ledge trapping sequence here. Missing the zoom.
Yeah, it was stuck in there a little too long. I always find that so difficult to deal with. Sometimes when like you're stuck in the circle trying to look for that zoom.
Yeah, you only have one chance because Hero doesn't have a lot of ways to refresh menu in that position. And right now, I think the bounce is actually a pretty good idea. That's not going to do it just yet.
Yeah, he's way too far on the stage, but it's like, good enough. Any up?
Oh! Wow.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty high chance considering, you know, the percentage.
Yeah, 120%.
Dang, what an option there from RasJedii. Already off to a pretty decent start against the #1 seed of this tournament.
Yes, but now that mana is low, so he's going to... I imagine he'll probably like play a little bit more defensive. Oh, no, he's running right in. Let's go.
Okay. All right, Ayden willing to box and is going to be in an advantageous situation again. No percent on the second stock yet.
Yeah, not quite yet. He's just having trouble getting on the stage. You said it yourself, Ayden. Very strong in his ledge punch situation.
Ooh, catching him in the air. That's going to be Jedi on his last stock of the game 1. The bounce is back, but Ayden doesn't really need a bounce to get an advantage take going.
Yeah, he hasn't really been making much use of turns besides harassing him off stage, so the bounce hasn't really been as effective as you might expect.
Yeah, and just like that, it's out. And now turnips are an option that is now available.
Back on the menu, yeah.
Speaking of menu, I mean, Jedi only pulls something out that we haven't seen before, because right now this game is being clawed away from him slowly but surely.
Yeah. Look like he's just having trouble just getting like a consistent thing on like the surprise ones.
Yeah. Zoom's going to turn it back to neutral. But man, if you're RasJedii, you really need to find a way to hold center more consistently here.
Yeah, it just looked like Ayden's kind of running roughshod on him here. All right, that was like the first hit in a good minute.
Okay, Ayden shielding that snooze, not going to get cheesed out again. Aw, man. There is no reprieve right now for RasJedii. That back air, not going to do it just yet, but next one certainly will.
And he's not going to make it back. I think if you're that far in the target, like the circle, I think you just got to like say, all right, it's not going to work out. I'm just going to up B and hope or do something because otherwise you're just out there.
Yeah, there was a player back in the day in NorCal named Wei. He was a PR with Hero, and he actually discovered that like in certain areas of Blast Zone, you have a significantly higher chance to roll Zoom. So that's why RasJedii, like, ideally would be able to get Zoom in those situations a bit easier, but fortunately not able to pull it off.
Yeah, sometimes the hero rolls poorly, but it's all right. Looks like we're running back. Small battlefield again.
Oh, this is a lot of damage right here.
All right, that's how we're starting.
Sour back air.
54 raw.
Off the rip.
That's such a tough place to be, but it looks like he's pulling his way back though, 42%.
Yeah, RasJedii is kind of swinging out of the corner, and Ayden's really good at ledge trapping, so this is like not going to be very easy for him to escape from.
Yeah, I'm noticing that a lot of Roz's damage is coming from his side B and like sizzle or kaboom, and that's good. But there's a one hitters, you know, it's like not enough to start a situation where you want to like where Peach is in the air, you want to keep right there, you know. And yeah, he just throws.
Yeah, wow. I'm not sure that back air should have killed, but
yeah, I didn't even see a kill spark on that one.
Oh, speaking of no kill spark, man, Ayden exploded.
That was just flame stuff.
Yeah.
How strong is that? Ew.
It's very strong, and I think he had oomph up, but I'm not. I didn't realize that like kill that early. Yeah.
You know, 80 up is gross.
Yeah. Stocks are tied up, but Ayden now back in this ledge trapping position. Ooh, good option for RasJedii using the side B to kind of get back on stage.
He's making great use out of it. But like, he's getting a lot of these single hits where I feel like Ayden's damage is coming from like doing so much out of situations. First he does like 50 damage combos, and then he'll keep you on base like a minute. And it's just getting harder and harder for robbing it down.
Ooh, nice little tomahawk right there.
Yeah, sneaky.
Yeah, something you see a lot of Peaches do that. Ooh, that backer's gonna do that. Alright, bounces back up. Ooh, first time that actually connects. Ayden's been very careful about not using turnip with the bounce active. Oh no.
What are we doing
Okay,
here?
what's the advantage state here? Ayden down air, forward air. Not gonna do it just yet though. Oh god, this is looking curtains for RasJedii.
But we're back in the blender.
Yeah. Nair a bit too high up. Man.
Alright, at this point, it's time to start top decking.
Yeah.
Let's just.
Dude,
we're at last start.
RasJedii need like the luck of the gods right now to bring this
Exactly.
back.
Oh, never mind.
An unfortunate missing that zoom again. Yep. Ayden showing why he is the #1 seed of this pool, man.
Clean 2-0.